Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector75. Welcome to another Transformers review. Right, it's my first Transformers review since around, I don't know, about the end of November last year. So yeah, let's crack on. I thought I'd do one of my sort of recent purchases. This came last week, I believe. This is of course the Generations Jhiaxus. Yeah, I really wanted to get this figure when I first heard about it. Mainly because I'm a big Generation 2 fan. Now, obviously, this isn't him in his original Generation 2 form. This is, I think, well, it's obviously a remoulded Generations Armada Starscream. It's always got the remoulded nose cone, wings, back wings, but it's still got the big guns on top, which is quite a nice feature. Yeah, so it's not his original Generation 2 form, which is kind of a weird starship jet type thing. It's not his original colours either. This is actually taken from the previous Jhiaxus toy, which was just a recoloured Jetstorm from Beast Machines, which was all sort of orangey colour and called Jhiaxus, which is pretty cool. I mean, I liked it at the time, but obviously this one is a more... I think it's the IDW sort of version of it. I don't know if it's an exact version, I don't know. But either way, it's the first proper Jhiaxus toy that we've got. Nice if it had G2 Decepticon insignias, but it's just got the normal Decepticon ones. Other than that, it's a pretty cool toy. I actually really like it. If I had the money, I mean, I might get the Armada version of this toy, of Starscream, but if I had the money, I would. I'm a bit skint at the moment, and I'm buying far too many toys rather than I should be. So there we go. Right. So yes. So this is Jhiaxus. Obviously, he's a pretty cool jet. I love it that you can put both guns under the wings. They look pretty good under there. He does have the firing missiles on top. I'm not quite sure. I think they're just friction. I think if you push forward, yeah, they do. That's gone straight under the cupboard. Let me do this one. There we go. There we go, they're actually pretty powerful. And I love it how these sort of like engine intakes, you can have them forward like that, or you can push them back. And they look pretty cool. Now, I do like the look, that's obviously without the missiles. And you can put the missiles in. Oh, if I can get it. There we go, and you can put it in there. Oh, bloody hell, I don't want to go in now. What have I done? That's it, push it all the way back. And I do like the look of it with the missile in. It looks like it's got a bomb ready to deploy. Right, okay, I'll get the other missile another time. So it does have landing gear. You can flip away the landing gear. They just sort of flip away in there. It could have done with a few more paint applications, if you ask me. It's a little bit bare under there. Yeah, right, so we're going to start. We're going to take off the little guns. Bear with me if I forget a step in this transformation. I've only transformed into jet mode once. I'm just going to flip down these robot arms out of there. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't like is obviously the tops of these wings, you've got them there. And then you've got the front of the wings. This is obviously to give it the look like his wings are on his shoulders. But then when it's in jet mode, they're just sort of like, it's like a big block in front there. It's a bit silly. But there we go. That's my only gripe about the figure, really. Right, so we're going to take the wing, sorry, the legs even. As you can see, they're sort of like tabbed together just in there. So you just untab them, bring them out, and then just rotate them there, just around just below the hip. And again, just do that. And there's his feet. And he does have some cool heel spurs in here, if you can get in there and get the bloody things out. Which I can't. There we go. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Right, and we do the other one. And his feet are angled. They're not on ball joints or anything like that, but they're angled. So when you've got them out at an angle, you can spread his legs pretty cool like that and give him a good stance. Yeah, anyway, right, let's continue the rest of the transformation. That probably might help. Then we've got to rotate this all the way down. As you rotate this all the way down, that flips up his robot head, which is pretty cool. Then you just rotate the arms. You're supposed to rotate these wings down like that, and then just, he's got his little hands in there, and you just flip them out just under there. And that's him almost done. And then you just rotate this entire cockpit section down. You're supposed to then rotate the black nose cone tip just under there and then fold it under or something. I can't remember exactly. Oh yes, it folds up in there. That's it. And then bring it down, and that stays in position. And then you've got Jhiaxus in robot mode. And I think, if I'm honest, I think he actually looks pretty damn cool. You take these guns, they'll fit in both hands. Giving him that sort of like Generation 2 90s, don't mess with me because we've just got more guns than anybody else. sort of look. If we have a look on the head sculpt there, if I can zoom in on it a little bit. There it is, look at that, it's a pretty damn, you can't get too close actually. There we go, but that is a damn cool head sculpt. I love it. It's got the IDW type sort of look to it. It's not really picking out any. You can always see he's got 2 fangs just in there. I don't know whether that's just where the painter's caught something in there or not, or he's supposed to have it, but it's a damn cool face for me. I think this is it's got great articulation. You know, you've got a slight movement there on his shoulders. He's got the usual sort of like elbow. I love the little pistons in there, looking in there, and obviously he's got the guns, and he's got, you know, some great articulation in the legs. Yeah, I think it's brilliant. If the Takara do a recolour of this in his more Generation 2 sort of look or colours, I might actually pick that up, because I mean, there's nothing wrong with all this orange, but it looks just a bit off if you want a Generation 2 version. But still, it looks pretty damn cool to me. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. Obviously, as a gripe, I suppose he's got these giant silly guns hanging off the back there. I think you can reposition them. Hold on one second. Yeah, you can reposition them downwards, which isn't too bad. And then just give me a slight look there. There you go. He's got a pretty cool head. Oh, we can get a bit more close on the head now. It's a damn cool head. I really love it. Again, I'd love a Voyager size toy of this one. I'd love a Voyager size toy of quite a few of these. It's unfortunate that they make all sort of like the main characters like this one deluxe, and then you get some silly ones that are Voyager sized. Sea Spray being one of the most obvious strange choices, but there we go, that's Hasbro for you. I can only hope a knockoff comes out of this with a bit bigger. I did see the other day that there's a couple of knockoff Trailbreaker and Hoist as Voyager sized toys. Unfortunately I missed them, so I'm going to have to keep my eye out for them, because they look pretty damn cool and bigger, right sort of size as they should be. Anyway, right, so this is Graham, the Collector 75, signing out. And a really cool little toy. If you haven't got it or whatever, it's a damn cool toy. Even the Armada Starscream one, it's exactly the same, so it's probably a cool toy as well. If you're just looking for a cool little toy, it's good. I haven't got anything to do a size comparison with. Hold on. I have. 1 second. It's right up here. I've got... Oh, there we go. This is the Beast Hunters... deluxe sized Twin Strike. There you go, so he's the same sort of size. Right, yeah, there we go. Right, so this is Graham, the Collector 75, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.